Lindsay Hockenberry, and I am a Red Aspen brand ambassador, and today we are going to be applying a reusable at-home manicure. I'm going to be doing a mixed manicure for you today. It will include the happy birthday nails in coffin shape. It's basically Jenna's Faded Pink, which is still in stock, in that coffin shape. And the only difference was she had a shiny, sparkly accent nail. And then I also will be using Nina in Coffin. She was exclusive in January to our loyalty box program. So our loyalty box program, you get exclusive nail dashes every month, and they're exclusive to that program. So I can't buy Nina again. She's one of my favorites. And I was waiting for a different coffin shaped nail to arrive, but I can't do it anymore. I gotta have my nail dashes on. So I'm going to show you guys how I put them on. And when I first started wearing these, I was more of a fan of the short, square, shiny nails. I have kids, and it's really hard to get used to having longer nails, but once you have them, I just love them. This was the happy birthday box. This was only for our birthday month, and I actually forgot I had some extra of her, which is so awesome because our nail dashes come with 24 nails in them and 12 different sizes. So keep your leftovers. You can do mixed manis like I'm doing right now, and you're not paying $60 to do it. Literally, the manicure I have right now is free because these are leftover nails that were sitting in my drawer just waiting for me to use them. When you open up one of our nail dash boxes, first before I open it up, on the back, application instructions, removal instructions. Always remove them the right way. This is how you don't damage your nails. Because our glue is acrylic grade strength, but it's formulated to break down over time. So the removal process helps bring them gently off your fingernails so that you don't ruin them. I wear them all the time nonstop. This is the longest break I've had, maybe 4 days, and that's what my natural nails look like. I didn't buff them at all. I do bite my nails, that's why they're so short, but they're healthy, and they don't look like I had acrylics on them or anything like that. So that's important. When you open your nail dash box, you will have your nails right here. You'll have different sizes right here. This is your nail dash glue. This is your cuticle stick. You will use this for removal and for application. And it comes with a nail file. So you're gonna use it to buff your nail out. You're gonna use it to file them down if you wanna trim them at all. And you can use it after removal if there's still glue left on your nail to gently buff the glue off your nail. So the first process, which would be really hard to show you, is to wash your hands with antibacterial soap. If you don't have antibacterial soap in your house, grab some dish soap. A couple drops of dish soap, wash your hands real quick, and you're good to go. Let them dry, and the next step is you're going to take the pink side of your fingernail file and you're going to gently file the nail bed just enough so that there's something to grab onto with the glue and the nail and stuff. You don't have to file them way down. It's not like when you go to the salon and they just like take that electric thing to your fingernails and it feels like they're sawing stuff off. It's very gentle. And on average, I would say that if I wasn't talking, this would take me less than 10 minutes. I've done them in the car. I've done them in the bed while my child is taking a nap. So they're super easy. And the more you practice, the faster you get and the easier they get. I've had some of mine last for more than 2 weeks. The problem I run into is that I get bored with them now. There's so many options and there's so many different ways you can personalize them that they come off before they even need to because I get bored and I have to have the newer ones on. So that's the one disclaimer. If you get addicted to them, you probably want to change them every week anyway. But it's kind of funny because when I used to get my nails done before I had kids, I always got a French manicure, acrylics, square nails, like medium length. That was my go-to. I never changed it up at all. Now my nails never look the same, but I love it. So the next step that we're going to do is, this is an alcohol wipe. This is the only thing that you need that does not come in your kit. If you do not have alcohol, you can use vinegar. You can also use, I have a bottle of rubbing alcohol. I'll put it on a cotton ball and just use it that way. But I bought the alcohol prep pads because so I can do it in my car or whatever, school pickup. So you just take the alcohol pad, gently, just go over it real quick, help dry out your nail beds so that your nails will stick. And we're done with that. Let it dry. Okay, next we're gonna go in with our cuticle stick. You're gonna use this end that has like a flat side to it. This end is for pushing your cuticles down. This pointy end, you're gonna keep it because this is what you're gonna wanna use to remove your nails when you're all done wearing them. So all you do is take the cuticle stick, gently push back your cuticle. You don't wanna push it back too far. And when you're first learning how to put them on, one thing you can do is put Vaseline around your nail bed. So if you do have any glue accidents, all you have to do when you're done is wipe it away and you should be good to go. It won't stick. If you're not super worried about it, it'll come off in like a day with washing your hands and stuff. I've done it that way before. Or you can use a wet washcloth and just wipe away from your nail if some of the glue comes out. It's kind of a learning curve to get the right amount of glue, but then some people get it right away. So it's all the way you learn. So we're gonna keep pushing those cuticles back. I'm almost done. And when you go to apply them, our nails all have a number on the tips of them. So this happens more often than you think. People get them mixed up, especially the square nails or the round ones, just because of the shape of them. It gets a little confusing, and this will be a tip that you will be so happy that you heard. The coffin ones are easier because of the shape, but all of our nails have a number, and you probably can't see them on this video, but there's a small little number right at the tip of the fingernail. That's the top of your fingernail. You are always going to put that number up. And then the bottom, when you go to put it on, this doesn't have glue on yet, but when you go to put it on, you're going to put it at a 45-degree angle and then press it down. And then you're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So I will start applying my fingernails. I put glue on the nail and on my nail bed. Like I said, I have kids. I'm very hard on my hands, cleaning, taking them in and out of car seats, all that crazy stuff. If you're not so hard on your hands, I would just recommend using it on the nail for the first time just to see. And then if you have pop-offs, then I would go back and then I would add extra glue. I know for me that I have to have that extra glue on there to make them stay because, like I said, I'm very hard on my fingernails. You do just a little pea-sized dot, and then I use the tip of the applicator to kind of move that glue around. It will help to prevent from it pushing out the sides and the bottom. Like I said, this is something that I've learned over time. And you do that 45-degree angle and then just hold it down and wait for 30 seconds. Wait the full 30 seconds because you don't want to have a pop off just because you didn't hold it down. Once you're done with the 30 seconds, you can go do whatever you want. It's not like painting your fingernails. You don't have to wait for 10 to 15 minutes for it to dry. You just zip off, go do whatever you want. I've wiped my kitchen down, got in the car, and they're totally dry. They're ready to go. And that's why these are one of my favorite products that I've ever used in my life, because it's just a matter of gluing them and getting out the door. The one last thing I want to show you before I glue the rest of them on is look how that lines up with your cuticle. So you know how if you've had acrylics, it has that bump that comes up and it's not quite as lined up. All right, there we are, the full manicure, a mixed mani for basically free because these are just my leftover nails that were sitting in my drawer like I said. If you have any questions, I'm going to put my Instagram handle in the description. Feel free to contact me on Instagram. I will answer whatever questions you have. There is a link in the description to click on to see our different nail options, or if you would like to purchase nails through there. Also, please hit subscribe and then you will be alerted when I upload another beauty tutorial. Thank you for watching and have a great day.